we're back in the brand new episode of the Canucks franchise here in NHL 17, and we just won that last episode. We went 1 against the Calgary Flames, 3-1. It's actually a pretty good game. Anton Rondeed got his first NHL goal in the NHL, but anyway, let's go move on from that game. We obviously want to know on the season now, so first things first, let's go and check out what happened. It came to free agency, because there was free agents out there. I know that for sure, so let's go and check out transactions on here and see what happened in NHL, because I'm sure at least like most of them have been signed by this point at least. But go to activity feed on here. Better say something about signings or something. Let's go to, where is this? Player injuries, contracts, signings. Here we go. Let's go see signings. So we'll go all the way down to the bottom and see who signed first. So it appears that New Jersey signed Antti Samela, Sprawl. Any big signings, I guess? Kirkland, that's what it was. Signed by New Jersey. Alexander Simmons signed the Winnipeg Jets. What? It's kind of weird. Chris also signed with the Buffalo Sabres. Eric Roy signed with the New York Rangers. Dennis Seidenberg signed with the New Jersey Devils. Dominic, Eric Anderson signed with Pittsburgh. Kyle Quincy signed New York. So it seems that most of the big free agents have been signed, because I knew Chris Russell and Dennis Seidenberg were the best free agents out there. So looks like they're still signed, but we'll go check out what are still out there, I guess, because there's going to be a few decent players out there so far, because I know there's a lot of 80s overalls out there. Let's go to free agents and see who's left on the market. It's not like we're going to get anybody, but I mean, just check out what's out there. So we do have Bergenheim, Versteeg, Mazaros, Havlat, Boyle, Wisnowski, Brian Stewart, or whatever his name is. 36 years old though, 82 overall. Brad Stewart, that's what it was. Anyone else? There's actually a lot of players out here. Let's go check out some goalies though. Not like we need any goalies, but I mean, just see what's out there. It's gonna freeze. Why does it always do this? It always freezes on this point. Better not freeze. There we go. Okay. So Ilias Brzgal. God damn it, I can't say it. Ilya Brzgalov is still on your 86 overall, or 85 overall, 36 years old. He seems pretty good, but we don't need a player, so we'll just leave him on there. But they have Joel Ortio. Why is he on here? Wait, quick. Let's check this out. Why is Johnny Ortio, why is he on here? I thought he was signed by Calgary, but I guess not. That's really weird. Why is Ortio on here? But big question there. But we don't really need a goalie, though. We do have Markstrom. We do have Ryan Miller. Plus, we do have the young player in Thatcher Demko in the minors, so we don't need a goalie out there, and we're fine there. But let's go check out what happened. Let's see trade block actually. So we can start taking a look at what players we want to acquire at the deadline, or at least around the deadline, because our team is decent, it's okay, but you can still check out what's on the block when it comes to assets. So a lot of draft picks. Shane Doan's out there. Chara's out there. Okay, so his contract maybe, but no one from Buffalo, Calgary. He's got a lot of picks. Carolina got picks. Everyone's basically got picks. Ginla's out there. Okay, if I was Calgary, I'd go and acquire Ginla. Bring him back to Calgary for one last season. But Columbus picks. Dallas isn't more picks. And it looks like, oh, they're selling Zetterberg and Cronwall. Wow. I guess they're old, but I mean, why would you trade them right now? They have barely any value. I'd just hold on to them, because 89 overall Zetterberg is way better than he is as trade value is. Sure, he's old, but I mean, it provides a lot to the team. We don't need anybody because we're not going to make the playoffs anyway this year, so it doesn't really matter too much. But Zetterberg on the market, but Andrew Ferentz still on the market. I don't know if he's still a captain or not. Probably got stripped to the sea, but Ferentz on the market. Yager's out there. Luongo's out there, obviously, because they have James Reimer. But anyone else? LA's got picks on the market. Boson, Bolton, Chimera, Gropp. Anyone else? Any decent players? Savard's out there with this contract. Who else? Strite is out there. Pittsburgh, Sprong. The Sharks. Blues. I don't think there's anything at the end of this. Leafs are selling Connor Brown. Okay. He's actually pretty young, though. Connor Brown would be not that bad to acquire. Check him out, actually. He's got some low trade potential, but he's not too bad. He's got, I guess he's top 6 AHL. That's the problem. Yeah, never mind. Connor Brown. You see, he should have a lot better potential. I swear he's at least maybe a 4th liner or 3rd liner in the NHL. At least that's his potential for right now. But I don't know, Connor Brown on there, and that's about it for it when it comes to all the trade block and stuff in the NHL for right now. So free agents, some free agents signed, and the trade block seems to be decent so far at the point of the season. But I don't think we have really nothing to do when it comes to any players. Any players get injured last game? So I'm going to check out our line, see if anyone got injured, because I doubt anybody got injured, but just check it out. So it seems to be that everyone's on here. Yeah, I think we're good. Yeah, we're good. Okay. So Bo Horvat, I think, yeah, we'll go and replace him in second line eventually, but he seems like he might be primed to go and take over second line this year. Let's check out the goalies though. Goalies, obviously Ryan Miller's up there. Both these two could actually probably both be starting at the same time. Like one game Mark's gonna be starting, next game Ryan Miller will be starting, kind of thing. Because at this point, it seems that Ryan Miller is gonna be leaving next year or this year via the trade, because you'll be able to trade him to a decent team that needs a goalie for the playoff run. But anyway, I guess we'll go and move on from this point because there's really nothing left to do. We have looked at everything we need to look at, and there's no really players to trade at this point. Right now, it looks like we are third in the or at least our division right now. So LA in number 1, obviously, but we've played barely any. We only play one game at this point, so it doesn't really matter too much. But let's move on and see where we're at the next save, or at least sim point. But where should we go in sim to actually? Probably sim the rest of October. Maybe head to this Detroit game because I want to play a game against Detroit. Because I mean, they're Detroit. I want to go and play Zetterberg one last time before he gets traded this season. Because I'm guessing he's gonna get traded. Because if he's on the trade block right now, most likely some team will go and take him at the deadline. So let's go and I guess sim at least until this point, unless we need to go and manage something with the team. Let's go and do that though. Okay, so it looks like the owner goals were updated at this point. I don't know what they were updated to, but first round pick. It's right. We had to go acquire a first round pick this year. Remember that. Still 85% of season tickets. Wow, that's gonna be basically impossible. Concessions need an upgrade. Okay, we gotta upgrade the concessions too. So probably do that. We are a hopeful team. Okay, so it looks like we upgraded from a rebuilder. Maybe because we won a few games at this point. Because our team's actually doing pretty good at this point right now in the season. Okay, so quick thing when it comes to AHL though. Right now when it comes to AHL, I'll most likely just put on best lines for the AHL because AHL means practically nothing when it comes to me, at least. You could probably go and check out the AHL right now just to see what the lines look like because some of these players could be coming up eventually. But it's the AHL at this point. So we do have Emerson Edom still on here, 81 overall. He's gotten better from the last time I've seen him. So maybe Emerson Edom, we could end up trading him at this deadline for a pick, maybe like a third rounder. But let's see goalies though. Who do you have out here? So we do have Richard Bobkin and got Leighton. I don't know why. Wait, why is Thatcher Demko not here? Why is he being scratched at this point? No, I gotta do something quickly. So Leighton, I don't think we really need him at this point. We could probably trade him right now. So we'll go. I guess best lines for right now because it doesn't really matter too much for HL. But I want to go and trade Michael Leighton right now. We'll go stop the simulation. Our team's doing very well though. We were undefeated so far in the season. Probably maybe spoke too soon, but looks like Yannick Hansen is diagnosed with a mild concussion. October 26th, so he's gonna be not gone for long. Go ahead at lines. See who's up next for Yannick Hansen though, because I think you probably bring up Emerson Edom for a game or two. Because you bring up Derek Dorsett. Should we do that? I don't know if we should do that or not. We might have to go and bring Emerson Edom up, I think. So let's go do that. Wait, unless there's gotta be somebody maybe scratched in this team. There's gotta be at least one. Who's scratched? So Yannick Hansen's out, obviously. Does it say who's scratched on here? No, it doesn't. Okay. We'll go with right winger. See who's on here. I got everyone on here. Louis Erickson, Gauntz. We do have Brandon Gauntz on here. We could actually do that, maybe. Put him at... Oh, that's calling him up, though. Nah, I'm not going to call him up. If I'm going to call anybody up, I'm going to call Emerson Edom up. Go to system. Yeah, I'll bring up Edom for right now. I'll probably do that, actually. There you go. So it looks like we brought up Emerson Edom onto the team. I'll go to all skaters. Okay, we'll go to bring somebody down. Actually, I think we might have to. Damn. Okay, we're really stuck. This comes to this. So go to NHL. I don't really know why we need to bring anybody down. There should be enough players in the minors. Bring Brandon Gauntz down. We don't really need him. There you go. So Gauntz, obviously he's pissed that we brought him down, but we need to go bring up Emerson Edom though. He's more than good enough in order to play in NHL because he's 81 overall. He's pretty good. So let's go edit lines and put Emerson Edom in the right wing position right now. Just for right now though. Move all over to right wing. Jacob Vertanen 81 overall though now. He went up 1 overall from last time. That was actually not a few games ago, so maybe Jake Virtanen is overall jumping dramatically right now. Substitute all lines. There you go. Simmer Sedum looks pretty good right now where he is. Even though he is left wing, I mean, why not put him at right wing? It doesn't really matter too much. You can play the wing pretty well, but go to defense. Anything on defense? I think we're fine on defense. Nobody went up, nobody went down. Let's see, goaltender though. Did Ryan Miller go down? No, he didn't. Okay, so nobody made any moves when it comes to that. Let's see who's scratching this team though. Philip Larson, Andre Padan. Okay, so that's good there. So what do we have to do when it comes to this team? Do you have to go and send anybody down? Invalid lines. We'll just go best lines for the AHL. It doesn't really matter. We'll just bring Gauntz back into the first line. We're good there. Okay. So we're back on the board. Here comes the simming. We won against LA 5-2, so we're undefeated so far in the season. Wow. So we're 5-0 right now. So maybe I underestimated the Canucks this year. Maybe we're too good. But first things first, though, we gotta go and trade somebody, though. Gotta trade that Michael Layton in the minors, though, because we want Thatcher Demko getting as much starter time as possible in the AHL, and we're not gonna do it with like a 36-year-old, 39-year-old goalie in his way. So we'll go do that. Bring up Michael Layton on the trade block. I doubt he has any value at all. We could probably release him actually. Just bring him off the team, buy him out maybe. Where is he? Is he even on here? Where's Michael Layton? Where is he? Okay, so is he even on here? Doesn't make any sense why he's not on here. Because we want to keep Richard Bachman. He's like 75, 29 years old. He's decent there. Maybe we can't do anything with him. I don't really know why we can't, but we'll go to... We could actually just scratch him, actually. Yeah, actually we'll do that. We'll just scratch him, because we don't really need to go and strip trade him. It'd be kind of stupid to do that. Because if we just traded him, we had no backup goalie for the... Or at least no third-string goalie for the minors. So if, like, Thatcher Demko gets stuck for, like, a 3-game injury, then we're screwed there. We gotta go sign another goalie. So go to goalies, go flip to the NHL, or the AHL, sorry. Goalies. I don't know why Michael Layton didn't come up for the trade thing, though. Regardless, so we'll do that. And scratch Michael Layton, and I think we're good here. So Thatcher Demko could be the starter for a while. I don't know. I kind of want them to flip, though. Bachman starts a few times, and then Thatcher Demko comes in and starts. But didn't trade Michael Layton this time. I'll probably end up releasing him at the end of the season. But let's go and flip to the NHL. We're back at 5-0. Let's see AHL, though. 3-1, so we're not too bad. Okay, so we're decent right now. But obviously, number one division, Oilers 4-1. Anaheim's 4-1. Arizona's 3-1. LA's 3-2, and it looks like San Jose 3-3. Okay, so the team doing very well at this point. Let's go sim on until the Detroit game. I want to play that because you want to play Zetterberg one last time before he retires. Let's go to November, and we're back to simming to the Detroit game. Okay, so now Canucks is back to go and play this. So we'll go with just best lines because we know what's gonna happen anyway. Okay, so it looks like Ryan Miller pulled groin right now, so he's estimated to come back November 5th, so it's a pretty long time, actually. He's going to call up a goalie from the AHL, which is probably going to be Richard Bachman, because we don't want to expose Thatcher Demko yet to the NHL. We'll do that when he's good enough, but go to goalies, and we're going to go and send up Richard Bachman to the NHL, just to do some backup goalie duties, because it looks like Markstrom's going to be the starter anyway, so it doesn't really matter too much, but Thatcher Demko on there for right now. We'll go with edit lines, see what we have to do right now. But to fill in Ryan Miller not fill in Ryan Miller, fill in Richard Bachman as the backup and all that kind of stuff. Substitute there. We'll go and flip them. There we go. And we'll go to the AHL and do the exact same thing when it comes to goalies. Go there. Michael Layton, bring in Thatcher Demko. Right there. Substitute. And we'll go and quick stop. So Thatcher Demko now 71 overall, so he jumped up 1 overall since last time, so just pretty good. Let's go and move on and simulate the Detroit game. Okay, so another injury here. So Ben Hunt, mild concussion. That's not really good. One of our young stars on defense with a concussion. So go to starting labs, defense, and fill in, I guess, Andre Badan in, or at least the defensive Gretzky in at defense. Or we should go Philip Larson. Badan or Larson? We'll go with Larson for now because he's better overall. And you want to win as many games right now as possible because even though I am kind of I guess we don't mess with the lines too much. We'll leave it right there. Even though I am kind of tanking, I don't really want to tank when our team's good enough, because I don't want to just, because our team is actually pretty good. We got a good roster here in Vancouver, but I don't know. We'll go. I think we're good here. Is there something wrong? Nope, nothing wrong. Okay. So Ryan Miller back in here. So let's go and edit the lines. Bring down Richard Bachman. Bring up Ryan Miller back into the starting duties, or at least half starting duties. So bring down Richard Bachman. He's 76 overall, so he jumped up a bit, which is cool to see. Go there, substitute. And we'll go to options, roster moves, move down the other two. Because we don't, I guess Tarasenko and Richard Bachman are starters in the AHL right now. So NHL, go to goalies, bring down Richard, even though he played pretty well. Oh, it's sent down through waivers, damn it. I don't think anyone's going to claim him. There's better goalies in the free agency right now. Okay, so we're fine there. Go to into system. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so we got Richard Bachman, and we got Tarasenko in the AHL. I just want to see, hopefully Tarasenko's not getting scratched right now. You better not be getting scratched. I swear if he is. Wait, no, he's not. Cool. 78 overall, Michael Layton's still in there. So let's go and scratch Michael, I guess Michael Layton. Can we do that? Yeah, we'll do it, because Michael Layton's like 39. We really want Richard Bachman and Tarasenko getting the time, so we'll do that. It seems fine there. I'm gonna see what Utika's doing after we do the simulating. So another injury here. As soon as I go and start simming, another injury when it comes to the Canucks. So okay, Branson's out for a while, at least like maybe a few days. Let's go. Do we have to do any more? I guess we do have defense up here, so it's fine. So go to edit lines. Auto fix, okay. What do we need to go and fix? I don't really know. Oh, we have to bring up Richard Bachman again? Wait, is Ryan Miller even back? I guess he's not back. That's kind of weird. It said he was. That's kind of messed up, but let's go to defense. And Andre Padan's back in good Branson's spot. Okay, so our defense shake it up just a little bit, but now we do have a completely new line of AHL players in Philip Larson and Andre Padan. So hopefully it looks like Ben Hunt won't get replaced, but I don't know. Let's go move on. So Scope Calls said this draft class can be good for rookies. So actually, should we go take a look at the draft class right now? Actually, I'll finish the simulating and I'll go take a look at draft class. But waiver claim though for Mike Weber though. Do we need him? Nah, we don't need him. Why do we need him? We already have a lot of defense. We have a lot of defensive depth though. Defensive depth is really strong with the Vancouver Canucks. But playing the Canucks here, or not the Canucks, the Leafs. Alex Burrell's injured with the MCL. Oh my god, not another one. Oh, for an entire month. So, god damn, this always happens here. So we're getting tons of injuries in this episode though, which really sucks. But we got some players to step in though. That's the good thing with this. So Emerson Edom, bring him in there. He's already on the team, so just fill him in there. I think he's good at third line, or should Virtanen be on the third line? All these players are so good. It sucks. Should we do that? I don't know. Fourth line's kind of a grinder line, I guess you could say. Because we get Derek Dorsett, plus we do have Jake Virtanen, who's pretty dirty, I guess sometimes, but Marcus Ramlin's pretty good too. I don't know, we'll leave it as it is right now. Virtanen's been doing pretty fine the fourth line. We'll check out points after too. Let's go check out goalies though. Hopefully Ryan Miller's back. He's still not back. What's wrong with Ryan Miller here? What's going on here? Let's go to roster moves. Can we go to roster moves right now? I want to see what's wrong with Ryan Miller, because where is he? I don't know where Ryan Miller is. Sometimes he's here, sometimes he's not. It's kind of messed up. Can we go to goalies here? I want to make sure my Ryan Miller is actually still on the team. He is, okay. So he's still injured though. I don't know why it said he's back. It's kind of messed up. But we do have to go deal with the Morales too. That's the problem here. Morale is a big issue in NHL 17. I could have disabled it, but I left it on just for realism. And the fact that every single YouTuber is disabling it too, which kind of sucks. But eligibility addressed. Damn it. Okay, I think we're fine. I don't know why I keep saying this. All of our lines seem to be fine. Let's go best lines for that, because that'll be... There you go. It's fine there. Do we win? We won against the Flames. Maybe not the Flames, the Leafs. But now it's time for the scouting call, and we're back on scouting. So, what should we go do? We should probably scout some defense somewhere else. Let's go to the WHL. What else? Because Nolan Patrick's in the WHL. Russia, Liga, SHL. Should we just go to the SHL? They don't really have too many players, that's the thing. We could probably just go to the QMJHL right now. They got a lot of players. Let's see who has the most defense here. 138, 118, 143. I kind of want to spread this out, so we'll go to the OHL for about... We'll go with 1 month, actually. Go to defense. Yeah, 1 month defense. It seems to be fine. So do that. I think we'll be good there. Bammer CDM's on there, and we've got more owner goals. So more owner goals in this. God damn, there's so many. Now we're back as a rebuilder team. Okay, that's kind of weird. Same as last time. So we got a lot of stuff to do. So I'll quickly go. Oh, he won again. Okay, so we're winning so many games. I think he won 10 games already. Or 10-1, I think. Because we lost to Edmonton. But what else do we need to do? Ryan Miller's back, so we could probably bring in Ryan Miller into the starting lineup and see how it's going. But Jacob Markstrom went up 1 overall, so he's already 84 overall. Ties Ryan Miller for his. So both our goalies very good at this point in the season, so that's pretty nice to see. But got anyone else? Gotta probably send down Richard Bachman, actually. Should we do that? Yeah, we should be able to do that. Go to options, go to roster moves. Gotta do this so many times, that sucks. But I mean, if there's injuries, there's injuries. Gotta go and deal with them. And that's the kind of thing when it goes. But looks like Goodbranson's still out. Burrows. Actually, no, Goodbranson's still back. Okay, he's back, but I don't know why he didn't. It's not starting yet. But let's go to goalies. Bring down Bachman. Send him down to the Niners. And what's good? Let's actually go deal with Eric Goodbranson too, because we need to go and bring him to the starting lineup because he's not injured anymore. I don't know why I didn't even tell me that he was not injured. But go to starting lineups. Go to defense. Take out Padan because you don't need him. Bring in Goodbranson. Plus Ben Hunt's back too. What is wrong with this? Didn't even tell me. That's kind of messed up. Even though Philip Larson's better than Ben Hutton, we got to bring him back. Do that. There we go. Okay, so finally our line's back here. Goodbranson, 82 overall now. He's probably pissed. That's why. We'll bring him back there. Where it was before. I think that's what it was. Was it? I think it was. Yeah, we're good there. Okay, so we could deal with some morale issues. That's why their overalls keeps dropping. But we're back. Finally sim to the Detroit game. It looks like we're now 12-1-1. So we lost to New York, and I think we lost to Edmonton last few games ago. Where is it? Yeah, OT loss against Edmonton. Okay, so our team doing very well. 6-3-1 is our AHL team. We took some points though right after this. Our team is so dominant right now though. I think we're one of the top teams in the NHL. Let's go check out some stats though. See how our team's doing though. Go on here and see you're leading our points. So Henrik's doing 14 points in I believe 14 games. So point per game pace for Henrik. Yeah, 14 points, 14 games. Cool. Daniel is 13. And it looks like Louis Eriksson 12, Rodin 10. So Rodin having a great first season in the NHL. So pretty cool to see there. Let's go sort this by goals though. Who leads us in goals? Louis Eriksson with 8. You have Bo Horvat with 5. Daniel Sedin with 5. Henrik with 4 and Rodin with 3. Assists right now. Assists we have Henrik Sedin with 10. Daniel with 8. Rodin with 7. And Brandon Sutter with 6. Points we saw already. Let's see plus minus. Alexander Edler with 7, Daniel with 5, Henrik with 5, and Tanner with 4. Okay. So anyone else, though, go power play goals. Who's been executing on our power play? It looks like Louis Eriksson with 4. Shorthanded goals. Looks like nobody has one yet. Game-winning goals. Louis Eriksson with 3. Burrows with 2. Shots. So who leads us in shots? Daniel Sedin with 51. Then we have Louis Eriksson with 42. And then we have Bo Horvat at 34. Okay. Shot percentage. Let's see this. Shooting percentage. Louis Eriksson with 19, I believe. There you go. And I think the rest, I guess we can go with hits too. See what's going on with hits. So Chris Tanev hitting some people. 26 hits. Edler 25. Sutter 23. And Bo Horvat 23. Okay. Looking very good hitting. I think we're good there. Yeah, we don't look at anything else. Let's check out some goalie stats though if you can. Go there. Right. Go there. Goalies. See how our goalies are doing. So it looks like Ryan Miller 7-0, a goal against average 1.19. Not too bad, I guess. Richard Bachman with 2.03, but Jacob Markstrom 1.71 and 4-0 too. So looks like Richard Bachman provided out this. So Richard provides. So Richard has the only loss for us so far this season. 1-1 is his record. But let's see save percentage. So save percentage, it looks like Brian Miller at 959, Jacob Markstrom at 939, and Richard Bachman 933. So our defense and our goaltending just spectacular though. Doing so good so far this season. I'm liking that. And do you need more? I think we're fine there. 1 assist for Ryan Miller too, which is not too bad. But goalie's doing very well right now. Both our tandem of Ryan Miller and Jacob Markstrom doing very well in the NHL. But see some team stats, so see where we're at when it comes to points and all that kind of stuff. So let's see let's see our conference, actually, the Western Conference. So number 1, the Western Conference with a 12-1-1 record. Second is Dallas with 10-3. Not too bad. Let's see the entire league though. We're number 1 in the league with a 12-1-1 record. Wow. So number 1 in the league is the Vancouver Canucks. And we're doing so well right now. Next episode will be the Detroit episode. So anyway, I guess the last episode off right here. Just make sure to like and subscribe for more Vancouver Canucks franchise mode. And thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.